Yo, what's up, guys and girls? If welcome to episode 4. It's Sunday, as promised. I'm here making another episode, and sheesh, a lot has happened this last week. There's been a lot of things that have happened. So, hello to everybody on YouTube if you're watching this, and hello to everybody who's listening on the other platforms that you can listen to this on. So, welcome in. It's good to have you guys here. Sure. Where do I start? I did make notes again. I did. And this time I'm going to try and show you that so that you can not see just white everywhere. No, lots of white. Okay, I tried. I thought it would go down better this time, but it hasn't. That's my bad. Welcome. It's good to have you here. So, this week, man, I've got so much to say, but I'm going to try and keep it focused as I can, so as to focused, I guess. So this week, right? This past week, Monday through to Friday, we streamed every day. Monday was good. We played some casual Rocket League games. It was a lot of fun. I played with LJK, Hokey, Ash. We were just jamming casual threes, and we were smashing. I spent a lot of time last night watching the start of my streams and the end of my streams of this week, so I could kind of speak about where my head was at this week. And it was weird to see that every stream I started off in a really good vibe and I ended off at a very good vibe. Like it was incredible to sit and watch each of my streams, because often when I finish my stream, I'm sitting there and I'm thinking like, I don't know if this was a good stream. Look at the statistics, look at how many subs, how many follows, and this whole analytics after you've had a stream is obviously now more important than it has ever been. So when the statistics aren't as good as I feel like they need to be, afterwards I might sit and think, wow, that wasn't such a good stream analytically. It was so cool to sit and watch the beginning of the streams and the end of the streams, because obviously the duration of the stream, if I start off the stream in a good mood and end in a bad mood, then something bad has happened during that session. And it was a bit of a funny moment that I kind of spent with myself, like watching my content and being like, okay, this is cool. I felt kind of like I wish I could like join my stream. I know it sounds really strange, but it was a really nice moment that I was like quite proud of myself that I've had a whole week of good streams, that I've been a good streamer, Monday through to Friday, and that was a bit of a moment for myself, I guess. So I need to keep an eye out. But I'll tell you why I need to do that. But anyway, let's keep focused as much as we can. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we played Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It was lots of fun. We made some good progress. I am at where I was the first time I played it, which is progress. And we had some very incredible King of the Pit matches this week. Man, oh man. I posted a link in my Discord to 15 minutes on my stream on Thursday. I think it was Thursday. And man, that King of the Pit, there was 15 minutes of just absolute madness. Now, I don't want to spoil anything by telling you what happens. If you are interested in seeing what happened, I suggest you go and watch. But just, if you don't want to, take my word for it. It was a good time. So that was probably my favorite 15 minutes of content this entire year, in terms of being a streamer. It was really fun and funny, and just twists and turns. It was very, very cool. So that was nice. That was a nice moment for myself and the guys watching. It was Friday. We played ones. We do ones every Friday. And man, I got kicked out first round in both the first and the second tournaments I hosted. So what that means to anybody who doesn't play Rocket League is that when I'm hosting a tournament, there's anywhere between 3 and I suppose 10 games that you could play when you enter the tournament, in terms of like, if you get through this group stage, it's all like you win your game, then you move on to the next round. And so I played maybe 6 games of Rocket League on Friday, which is just, it's crazy. So I ended up calling my stream a bit earlier than I had intended, because I was going to be doing a stream tonight on Sunday now. But it turns out the guys who are in RLCS or busy competing, I'm not familiar with South America, so it's a bit difficult for me to now host a watch stream and not know anything about anyone that's participating. So I'm going to do that next week rather. And it's also Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to all the single people and all the people who are not single. I guess that's covers everyone, I think. It's weird. So this is this next week. No, we're gonna stay on this week. So this past week, right? Okay, so that's the streams. The streams are really good. I really had a good time streaming, which is very important for me. The analytics, it's also very important, but for me, like, I know that the things will come. I know that the things are coming, so I'm not stressed out about it as much as maybe somebody else in my position would be. They would be looking at the numbers and saying, I'm not getting enough, I'm not doing that. And of course there's that little nagging voice in my head that's nagging me a little bit, but also I know there's things that I need to do to get there. So I'm busy laying the groundwork to get there. And it's very nice having a YouTube video, because I can use my hands and stuff. So I like to do that a lot in the last episode, which was fun. So yeah, this week I got my laptop back. I got my laptop back. Another thing on, I think it was the Thursday stream, I should have like written it down, that I was so excited about. It just changes everything. I can't quite describe to everybody how excited I am about getting my laptop back. And I mean, I could have had it 2 months ago. So I walked down to pick up a humidifier. There was N, then changed to and then a humidifier. I bought it for £8 from a lady who was selling it, because I wanted to get one, because my throat gets dry when I'm sleeping and while I'm streaming. And basically what happens is I just drink like loads of water, and then I'm going to the loo like every half an hour, or just sitting here like kind of dancing away, trying to get over it. But yeah, so I got a humidifier, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go down to the shop. I'm gonna go to the shop where I took my freaking laptop, and just hopefully they're there. I'm telling you, it was unbelievable. He was literally, they were there. They had a meeting. So how the lockdown rules work, he told me, is that they are allowed to organize like meetups at the store. So that's the way they can operate. And why they didn't answer any of my phone calls, I will never know. But all I was just excited to walk down there, see him there, managed to get my laptop. Unfortunately, I paid the money that I didn't want to pay, because I feel like the service has been shite. But because when I got there and we went over our stories, I was like, oh, I see. So he had made little notes there, and I wasn't about to argue. I was just really excited to get my laptop back, because I was like, I used the analogy which my brother's fiance was like, no, that's probably not. But this is literally how I felt. Okay, this is the only thing. I was like my child had gone missing. I know it's horrible, but that's how I felt. I was like, I want my laptop, give it back to me, you know. So I was really I almost got emotional, but I'm together. So yeah, that's a life-changing thing that's happened to me and my streams. And so now I'm busy recording on my laptop, and I don't know, hopefully the quality is going to be the same, because I've spent the last like 2 days trying to get OBS working, get all the settings, move the things over that need to be on the laptop. So like the webcam, the microphone, the Elgato. Now I'm able to game on the gaming PC through the Elgato, which is capturing onto the laptop. And with the switch of a little button, I've got a nice little cute switch there. I can jump between the Xbox and the gaming PC. So I don't think I've quite grasped how much content more I can make now, but I know it's because I've got to just get back up to standard before I start getting excited about it, because everything that I was doing is on this gaming PC in terms of creating content, and now I've got to move it all over to a freshly installed Windows PC with plugins and programs and so yeah, it's been a bit tiring, but the good news is there's a very high possibility that I can play Rocket League at 240 frames, which for me is incredibly revolutionary. Can I say? Is that fine? Incredibly revolutionary. Feels like an incomplete sentence, but it's yeah. So this week we're going to be jamming some Rocket League on Monday. I'm hoping to do the stream. Damn it, Shadow Raiders. Man, I'm so bad at this. I'm hoping to do this Shadow Raiders stream. They've asked. I've got like a package thing that I might postpone it a week out because of how unplanned I am or how unprepared I am with the stream stuff. So, I might do that. I might have even said the wrong name. I'll fix it. I'll fix it and I'll do it probably the week after. I've been procrastinating, but I shouldn't be. I shouldn't procrastinate because it's just going to end up. It's bad, but I do this. Man, I'm so good at procrastinating. It drives me insane. All right, so next week, we've got Rocket League on Monday. This week we're going to finish Tomb Raider, hopefully Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm going to play it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm really enjoying it, and it's not that I want to rush through it, but in terms of like how long I want to give myself time to play games, I want to make sure that I'm not strict on myself that I finish it in that duration, but like just a little bit, because then you know what's happening and I know what's happening, and I think it's important that both of us know what's happening. Right, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll finish Tomb Raider this week. And then one's on Friday again, so Monday and Friday we're playing Rocket League as per usual. But maybe I'll have 240 frames. Maybe I won't. Hopefully it works though. I'm gonna test it like later today, and then I will know for sure. But I'm like spoiling it, but not spoiling it because maybe it doesn't work. It should work. It's crazy. Like how it's working doesn't make sense, but I'm not questioning it. I'm like, you want to work, right? I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to just play in 240 frames, please and thank you. So yeah, that's all my notes. These are some pretty good notes, I think. So no doubt we're gonna have lots more King of the Pit fights, so that'll be good. And again, thank you to my man in the background. I will definitely post a link in both the Anchor and the YouTube versions of this. So if you guys want to go and check out this gentleman's channel, today he's doing a sunny walkthrough or drive-through of London. So I kind of didn't really explain properly what he does, but he jumps in a bus and then records his experience driving around London. So it's quite cool. It's like as a backdrop, I think it's pretty nice, seeing as I'm in England and all and stuff and things. So that's awesome. I still got like 2 minutes, so that's cool. I've done good today. Let's wrap it up. Let's keep the good momentum going. Thank you for coming to listen. Thank you for coming to watch, if you're watching. I've been very expressive today. I told myself I want to talk more to the camera because one of the things that I do when I'm streaming, and it's almost a bad habit of mine, is that I spend a lot of time, I'm looking at where my chat is. I spend a lot of time looking at my chat and not talking to the audience. And I think during a YouTube video, even more so than on stream. On stream, I think it's important. I've watched content creators who actually interact with the camera, and I think it's a much more engaging experience because now you kind of feel like I'm talking to you, whereas even when I'm reading your comment and I am talking to you with my words, I'm not engaging with you like this. But I mean, if you're just listening to this, you can't see all the intense eye to eye stuff that's been going on. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe you creeped out by lots of eye contact, and yeah. Then don't watch this. Just listen rather. It's too late to tell you that now though. Anyway, thank you for coming to hang out. It's been good chatting to you today. I'm going to now go and rip this, make the video, and we've got another podcast episode. So this is exciting. I enjoy doing the podcast. It's weird. Like just before I start, there's so much build up to it, and then once I start doing it, I just get into it. And it's the same as streaming actually, which is why I like streaming so much. I just go live and then deal with the chaos. That's what we do. So if you want to come hang out, you can come through twitch.tv/T3. It would be great to have you there. Otherwise, you can obviously catch me on YouTube if you're watching this, or on Anchor and the multitude of platforms that it launches out to. If you want to get me on Twitter, you can. I'm relatively active. Instagram, Facebook, you know the deal. You can find me. So thanks for listening, and have an incredible week. I'll speak to you guys next week. Cheers.